Okay, let me do a quick story time on me finding out that my nurse never existed. Okay, so in 2021, I was in ICU. I remember when I woke up, I had a nurse. She was standing over me, and it's like she was just staring at me in my face. So I could not talk. I had in a breathing tube. I had the feeding machine, all that good stuff that you have in ICU. So, of course, I couldn't talk. So she handed me a piece of paper and a pen. I think I asked about my kids. I can't really remember what I put on the paper. But I remember her kind of watching the door. I, I figured maybe she was looking for the nurses, another nurse, or a doctor or something to let them know that I was awake. I didn't know what she was doing. So, make a long story short, all right, so I would wait on her and I would ask her questions. Like, I would really talk to her, like, no, was they giving me a bath when I was in this coma? What was going on? Like, and she would talk to me, we would laugh. I remember I would wait on her shift, they switch nurses or whatever. I loved when she came in. She would make me so happy. And for the most part, I would just lay there. I didn't want to watch TV. I had lost my memory, so I didn't remember the password to my phone, so I didn't have my phone. People would come visit me, and she would give us our privacy. And I remember one night, I remember she would be there like in the mornings and noon. And I remember one time, when you're ICU. So now I don't have the tube and all that anymore. But I remember I was I had to use the bathroom. I had to use the bedside commode. And so I pressed the button. And one of the nurses, she was like, I'm about to get off. She keeps pressing that button. She's like, I'm not going back in there. I'm about to clock out. So I remember I got to the bedside commode. I don't know how. I remember it took me forever, but I finally got there. But then once I got there, I couldn't get up. And we'll call this nurse Holly, the nice nurse. I remember Holly coming in. Now it's nighttime. And she helps me. She's like, what you doing over there? She helps me back to the bed. My feet are numb. My legs are numb because I had been sitting there for hours. So she's like, what? Nobody came to help you. So I told her what happened. She said, oh no. In the morning, we're making a complaint. She was like, she's going to be in trouble. And I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to tell my sisters. Like, I'm emotional all over the place. And if you know me,